What's it cost to live in Denver and how much should you expect to pay in 3 minutes or less? Hey, my name is Eric with Compass here in Denver. And if you have any questions, my contact information is in the description. Give me a call. Now, there's a lot of videos on this subject matter, but I wanted to give you a quick video with a viewpoint or a formula for how you should expect to pay for property here in the Denver market. And up first, I'll start with rent. There's three different ways to look at this. Number one, and this is a solid golden rule for Denver, rent is 0.5% of property value. So we are in a 0.5% market. So what that means is that if the property is worth $600K, you will pay about $3,000 a month in rent. If the property is worth $800K, you'll pay about $4,000 a month in rent. Now that'll vary a little bit depending on the location and the amenities of the property that you're looking at, but generally speaking, that is a golden rule here in Denver. Number two, you could look at cost per bedroom. So for a decent place here in the Denver metro area, you are going to be expecting to pay about $800 per bedroom for anywhere that you rent. That's decent. Now that can go all the way up to even $1,600 or even higher if it's a really nice area or a really nice property. But generally speaking, you're going to be around $800 as an average per bedroom. The third way, traditionally speaking, the value of rent in Denver for a nice spot is about $2 per square foot. So a property in a nice area that's 2,000 square feet might cost you somewhere around $4,000 a month. So that's three different ways that you can look at rent as a ballpark or a metric for what you should expect to be paying. Now, the other side of this, of course, is property ownership. And the challenge about property ownership right now for most buyers is that the interest rates are actually outpacing the cost of rent. So what I mean by that is that property that's worth $600K, you can rent it for $3,000 a month. But if you buy it and you put 10 to 20% down, your monthly mortgage payment is probably closer to like $4,000 a month. Now, there's a lot of ways that you can offset that with seller concessions, rate buy downs, and of course, at the end of the year with your interest payment write-offs on your taxes. And when you put all those things together, the numbers end up being pretty similar. But of course, it's important to remember that here in Denver, over the past 50 years, we've had an annual average appreciation of 6.5%. So over the long term, if you plan to be here for a while, owning is usually a better option. That's your quick 3-minute video. If you have any questions, give me a call and I will see you next time.